Previously on the Atherton Project.
Crane Race is a cool event because it's dead relaxed. You know, get away from the World Cup racing, just have a bit of fun.
There's snow everywhere and Rach seems to think that it's a brilliant idea.
Looking for Miss Trail Bunny. This is amazing!
Sick, I can't believe you did it in like 7 attempts. I'm absolutely ecstatic. I'm finally happy to be in the #1. Just at home for a week before the last month away, the last few World Cups and World Champs, so thought we'd kick back and go out for an enduro like normal, but...
Brother, innit?
One of my neighbours is Mick Extance, so going to take us out for a day, show us what's what. Bit of an enduro legend.
Exciting!
Mick's a neighbour of ours and lives over in Langenog. He's such a gnarly guy and he's raced the Dakar Rally 7 times, which is amazing.
Out with Mick Extance here, enduro extraordinaire. 7 times Dakar finisher, so you take us out for the day, show us what's what.
Yep, just want to head over the top and have a little bit of fun with it, so it'll be good.
All the local boys are here,
Yep.
Try and keep up with him.
Look, both of us very sensibly today, we've got our neck braces on, haven't we, Dan? Look. I only put one on because he told me to.
There's some right shapes on the bike. Me and Affy are probably the worst. Mick Extance is some pace on him.
I was like looking at you thinking, man, this is doggy. I went straight. Well, we hit a bog. Traction problems, I think. What's this place you brought us to?
I don't know, it's hell.
Good job ain't my bike. Oh, yeah. Oh my boat. Cheers for that, thank you.
This is Wales after 2 months of no rain.
Yeah. This is the worst idea we've ever had. Ever. I know what you're doing wrong here. I can see what you're doing wrong, lad. Have a look. Yeah, you're stuck, aren't you? That's the problem. What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, it's cruel, eh?
Get back through now or not?
No, we head off down here now, down through the trees.
Why does there have to be so much fussing and fighting? We should be living and loving, said now why does there have to be so much fussing and fighting? It's alright.
It's all gone to pot. Lost, stuck, everyone's bike's broken. I think the quad's sunk. I found my gear selector. I don't even know where everyone is. Thanks for watching. We're stuck in the woods. We'll be here for weeks.
It's alright. It's alright.
Well, we're in the Bresse. We're going to walk the track. Getting in one of these buses. First one. Got that.
Yeah, the big dog's coming. Max Commencal's here this weekend. See what his team's getting up to.
In 1982, I created Sun. For me, what was practiced in what we call mountain biking was not really mountain biking. Jumping, sliding, doing all-terrain didn't exist. And that's where I really wanted to make some cycles for mountain biking. Straight away, I wanted to be in competitions. It's where we learn how things function, how things work. So competitions have always been part of my environment. And so there you go. I want to say from the beginning, from the years 82 and 83, already we started to have World Cup winning teams, and we would win at competitions. Sun was a company that I created on my own. Then I brought in some partners to the company, and it became a really nice office. But in '98, I got myself fired from Sun. After I got fired from Sun, of course I had to work again. So I started again in '99, Commencal in Andorra. Racing is important, but it's not the most important thing in the world. I'd say the most important thing in competition is the state of mind with which you ride. In the case of downhill, it's a state of mind that suits me very well. I'm certain that in Commencal there is something very human. There's an identity, there's a personality, there's a sensibility. The Atherton family are the same. With the Athertons, as with everyone else, I was seduced by the fact that they are a family. I think it's not totally by chance that we still work together today, as we have for many years. I find that our relationship is very strong, very rich, and very interesting.
First practice run. It's like 8:30, and because Max Commencal's here, Brownie's made us get in first run real early, so we look keen and professional.
I walk alone with a dream and a dangerous mind. I'm angry, skinny, and mean. I'll kick a hole in the sky from the skyscraper. See the world in flames.
If you're leading the series, you're working towards that target of winning the championship. I'm sitting in third, just behind Greg, who's in second, with Gunny up front. So it's not a great position to be in. But you know, it sucks. But at the same time, it's what I've got at the moment. It's what I've got to deal with and what I've got to ride with. So all we can do is work from where we are and do the best job with what we've got.
If anyone wants to learn how to dislocate their shoulder, come to me. Just smashed my shoulder, and as I was like rolling, I felt it like come out, like dislocate out. And so I like grabbed my arm and like lifted it up as I was rolling, and I think it like stopped it from coming out all the way.
Just roll through it, just push your front wheel.
I knew that my shoulder wasn't going to be strong enough to hold up for a full race run. Luckily, the top 10 riders are protected, so all I had to do was break the beam, and that would mean I would qualify for Sunday's finals.
That was painless, wasn't it? Well, painless for me, maybe not so painless for Rach.
Everything I've done wrong that I've ever did. This was always being wrong until I'm wrong again. The more I fail, the more I've learned, the more I say I am. The reborn, the thought you thought was gone. From everything I've done wrong that I've ever did. This was always being wrong.
Yeah, so G third place and Dan at the 60th. Most fantastic. The most important is not the result for him. The most important is to be there, to be with us, and to show to everybody that when you want, often you can.
You know, it's a World Cup, so I'm going to try and ride and take a couple painkillers, tape it up, and hopefully it will hold up enough just for me to get down with not a bad time. Wouldn't mind getting on the podium. It's kind of nice having the pressure taken off, you know. I've got a good valid excuse now because I hurt myself, so I'll be using that for sure.
I'm very impressed by Russia. Still leading with a crash. She is. Oh, you look at her with a shoulder like this. Yes, I'm impressed.
Fourth today, my worst result all year. pretty happy, to be fair. Like, I wanted to get top 3, but with my crash in my race run, like, I could have done it easily. I knew it was going to be tough, so I'm pretty stoked to just finish and still be alive and rolling on to the next race. Yeah, Max is it's funny talking to him, and I always think about how many like world champions and World Cup races that he's been involved with. It's always cool when he's here, like, supporting us, and it makes me feel like we're part of something that's bigger than just today and just this race. Like, it's pretty cool.
Eu bebo conhaque, olhando a fumaça, me meto num táxi de volta pra casa.
Still like not really like enjoying it as I'm riding down. I'm kind of riding for a result, not for the fun of it. I need to chill out.
Pela cidade eu vou me perder.
Just is missing nothing. He's missing nothing. But really beautiful race.
When we first started racing, I remember me and G used to have like an interview of Nico Brules on our wall when he used to ride for Sun. And like Max Commencal was like the man, behind Sun and behind Nico. His support's been awesome. He's been behind us for a few years now. Really believes in what we do, and same for us. Believe in what he does, and that whole race program we've put together is all down to Max.
Just now, the only thing I want is to come back to the next race as soon as I can. Yeah. It's great. Good emotion. This sport is fantastic, and still the same, always.